This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, but I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Severing wind! Ritorno! You're mine! Pierce through! It's over! Strike!
By the power of water!
Severing wind!
I'm only
Swallow
getting
blade!
started!
Looks like it could be worth some. Thing.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! Severing wind! This one's all mine!
Flame of fury!
Eat dirt!
Burning strike!
No escape!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Severing wind! Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through!
Let the marksman handle this!
Damn it! Take this!
There!
Sonic thrust!
And again!
Wind!
Mega ray!
I'm not done! Sonic thrust! got flyers!
I've got this!
Blade.
Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Any injuries?
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clubs.
Out of our way!
Pierce through!
And again!
Win!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Take this! It's over! Pierce through! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
There!
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Onward and upward.
Way. Burning strike!
I'll take you all on! Win!
Flame of fury!
Stardust!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
By the
Try
power
harder!
of water!
My turn!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Try harder!
By the
Not a
power of
chance!
water!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pierce through! Stardust!
Here, let me help.
You're on!
First aid!
Here I come! Great! Next! We managed to pull through. We're so high up. Hey, new equipment! An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega ray! Hear me!
Swallow
Flame of
blade!
fury!
Win!
Burning strike!
You're on! You're mine!
Gemini Ultra!
Take this!
Power of water!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
Next!
These little ones are
Eat
hardly
dirt.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
No escape!
It's over!
We managed to pull through. Phew, what a rush. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay. Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
There. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Crap!
What? No way!
Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know...
Mosgul,
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Win! Soda!
I never miss! By the
Win!
power of
We
water!
did it! Huh.
Hear me!
Sonic
Scream of
Thrust!
fury!
Pierce
Burning
through!
thrust!
Slash!
Here I go!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn! Try harder!
It's
Sonic!
over!
Over?
By the power of...
Not done yet! Here I come! I won't show you any mercy! You've got spirit!
Here I go! It's
You're
over!
mine!
Hear me! Scream of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow blade! Flame! Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Severing
Flame of
wind!
fury! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Severing wind!
Damn it!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Pierce through! Swallow blade! Eat dirt! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Wind!
First aid!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
You're finished! You're
Gemini Ultra!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Wind! One more!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Sonic thrust!
Gemini
hard-won victory. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Burning!
Pierce through! Slice! Win!
Let's give it a whirl!
Thanks!
And again! Here's a
Slice!
healing art!
Win!
First aid!
I owe you one! Try harder!
And again!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Severing wind!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Let the
Slice!
handle this!
It's over!
Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
First aid!
It's on! Eat dirt!
Huh. I'm only getting...
Barely a blip on our radar. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. Get lost!
Here I come!
One more!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Mega ray! Gemini
You're mine! Severing wind! Pierce through!
By the power of
Take
water!
this! Mirage!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come! Sonic thrust! You're finished!
Mega ray!
Take
Gemini
this!
Aqua!
Ah! You're mine! Slash!
Mega ray! By the power of...
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Now you... Learn! You were
Only
mine!
getting started!
Slash!
By
Wind!
the power of water!
Mirage!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit!
This is it!
Take this!
I'm home!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Wind!
Hear me!
Mirage!
Fury!
You're finished! Pierce through!
Let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Mirage!
Mega ray!
Stardust! You're mine!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Who wants to die next? Gut! I'm only getting started!
Pierce through! Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Take
Take this!
one more!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Take
Gemini
mine!
Aqua!
Slash! Strike! It's over! I can feel my power growing! What's this thing?
Out of our way!
I'm not done! Stardust!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
There!
You're mine! got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman
Severing
handle it!
wind! All yours!
Grind and rend! I never miss!
Swallow blade! Take this!
There!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Swallow blade! You're mine! Severing wind! Mirage! It's over!
By the power of
You're mine! Sonic thrust! You're
Hear me!
finished!
Flame of fury! Burning
Wind!
strike!
This one's all mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade!
And again! Magna Red! By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Severing wind! Mirage! Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
By the power of water! Let the marksman handle this!
Take it!
This one's mine!
No escape! Severing wind! Shut up! Here I come!
Sight!
Sonic thrust!
By the
You're
power
finished!
of water!
Wind! You're mine! It's over!
Sighted!
You're mine! Hey! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get that, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Try harder! My turn!
By the power of water!
Severing wind! Here I come! Sonic thrust! You're mine!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Take this! It's over!
Got you!
You're mine! It's over!
Gemini Ultra!
Slack! You're mine!
Here I go! It's over! Mega Ray!
It's over! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're... You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only... You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield. But I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't...
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
You're back. Hurry on in.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it.
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm... not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.